All of us know that Carmelo Anthony is one of the greatest scorers of all time. Matter of fact, he's one of the greatest players of all time, we cannot lie. But just like so many other players like Allen Iverson and Chris Paul, his legacy is going to be defined by the fact he has no rings. So in this video, we're going to re-simulate his career to see if he can actually win a ring. This video is going to be real fun because Carmelo Anthony is one of my favorite players of all time. So without further ado, we're going to get into this video and I hope you guys enjoy. So this is where Carmelo Anthony's career is going to begin. He is going to be on one of these 13 teams to start off his career. And we already know he's going to go top 3, so he's either going to the Grizzlies, the Pistons, or the Heat. This is pretty ironic because somehow, some way, he still ends up on the Denver Nuggets. So as you can see here, of course he's going to be starting on the team. I don't think these jerseys were there in his rookie year, so I don't know why he's wearing this. But I'm gonna catch you guys at the end of his first season. Bro, what the? Bro's putting up the craziest numbers ever as a rookie. I wonder what Melo's numbers are like if LeBron's numbers are like this. He ends up putting up 24, 5, and 3. Those are really good numbers as a rookie. I'll take it. And we were just able to slide into the playoffs because we're the 8th seed. And in the first round of the playoffs, we're gonna be facing the San Antonio Spurs. I know this sounds terrible to say, but I know we're not gonna win this. I mean, I don't know what to say. I already told y'all. Going into the second season, he becomes an 85 overall and he is the best player on his team. So I'm hoping for some big numbers. I don't know about a playoff run yet, but I'm hoping for some big numbers. This is so random. How did Dwight Howard end up going to the Warriors? I'm pretty disappointed because Carmelo's numbers did not change much. He really ended up getting one more rebound and one more assist this season. But we're seeing improvement in that record, bro. We're almost a 50-win team. And in the first round of the playoffs, we're going to be facing the Utah Jazz. Once again, we're a first round exit, but this is his second season. I'm not going to trip. Melo takes another big leap in overall and now he's at 89. He's getting to that overall where he could potentially carry a team to a run, so I hope he can do it. Just in his third season, he ends up making his first All-NBA team. And this is the jump in numbers I wanted to see. He's scoring 28, 7 rebounds, 5 assists, while also getting almost 2 steals and a block. And then taking a look at our record, we're on top of the West right now. So hopefully in his third season, he can win a ring, man. In the first round of the playoffs, we're going to be facing the Houston Rockets and Yao Ming. And thank God we won in 7 because we almost blew a 3-0 lead. In the second round, it gets no easier because we're going to face Kevin Garnett and the Minnesota Timberwolves. And we end up getting beat in the second round, but at least we won a series this year. We're seeing constant improvement. Melo's just 22 and he's already a 91 overall. But I'm not going to lie to you, the rest of the team is looking worse than it did last year, so I don't know if we're going to do anything this year. And for the second year in a row, he ends up making the All-NBA second team. His numbers this year get even better because now he's putting up 29 points, 9 rebounds, and 5 assists. For this time period in the NBA, he could have won an MVP with this. But just like I said earlier, the team is really bad, so we only end up winning 29 games this season. And boys, Melo's going to get some help because we end up getting the first pick in the draft. And we also have the 8th pick in the draft too. I really don't know how I feel about this. It's been 15 years later and the NBA still makes the wrong decision in the game. Melo is now a 93 overall and the team ends up looking better with Greg Oden there. Carmelo finally ends up making the All-NBA first team. And dog, his numbers are so crazy right now. He's scoring 32 points a game, 10 rebounds, 6 assists, bro. He's literally carrying. And once again, we're not even close to making the playoffs for the 12th seed. Getting Greg Oden literally didn't do anything because he's literally putting up the most mid numbers ever. 27% from the field, bro. What is that? Melo's gonna get even more help now because we have the second pick in the draft the next year. Let's go. We end up getting Russell Westbrook. Dog, our team is gonna be so crazy. And the team picks up Elton Brand, so we have a real roster now. I don't know, boys. This might be the year. Melo's gonna once again make the All-NBA first team. And his numbers regressed a little bit. I think that's because there's a lot more players on this team now. And even with all those players we just added, we still don't make the playoffs. So back to the lottery we go, and hopefully we can get a good pick this year. We end up getting DeMar DeRozan too. We may not be good right now, but in the future, oh my God, we're gonna be insane. Bro, just take a look at this starting 5, bro. This is insane. We have to at least make the playoffs this year, bro. I cannot accept anything else. Carmelo Anthony ends up making the All-NBA third team. And he's basically putting up the same numbers as last year, but these numbers are really good still. And now the team is finally coming together and we're in the playoffs again. So in the first round, we're gonna be facing the Minnesota Timberwolves and we have no Melo. He currently has an ankle sprain, so he's probably gonna miss like the first 2 games. And we get eliminated in 5. I don't even know if we've won a series this whole video yet. I don't know if this is Carmelo's peak, but he has not went over 93 overall. But the rest of the team is still getting better though, so that's all I care about. So the next season, he ends up making All-NBA third team and his numbers are almost identical. And we're once again the second seed, but we're healthy this time, so we should be able to go far. In the first round of the playoffs, we're going to be facing the LA Lakers. We end up beating them in 7, and then just look at the stat lines that everybody's putting up. Both Russ and DeMar end up putting up 31 points. And Melo has a triple-double, bro. This team is looking dangerous. In the second round of the playoffs, we're going to be facing the New Orleans Hornets with Derrick Rose. Just like that, we end up beating them in 5, and we're in the conference finals for the first time. Here we go. We're going to face the Los Angeles Clippers, and if we beat this team, we're in the finals. And boys, we're going to be facing the Miami Heat. This team looks like a challenge, bro. This is going to be a good series. Not going to lie to you, we just got swept. But the good thing is that we actually made the finals, so we're seeing improvement. Gilbert literally killed us, 28 and 10. It looks like the team is still getting better around Melo. Russ is now a 90 overall, and DeMar DeRozan ends up going up 3, so he's an 84 overall now. Melo's scoring and rebounds go down this season, but his assists are actually still going up. All in all, these are pretty good numbers, and he ended up making All-NBA third team with it. In the first first round of the playoffs, we're going to face the Houston Rockets, and apparently they have Kobe. And it hurts to say, but we end up sweeping Kobe. Next round, we're going to be facing the Clippers, and I'm honestly not scared of this team. Game 7 to go to the conference finals, we're down by 1. And DeMar DeRozan, nice mid-range shot, and he makes that. Let's go. Come on, bro. Greg, come on. Oh, nice spin. DeMar to the basket. Oh, that could have been an and one. First free throw for DeMar is down. Second free throw for DeMar is also down. We're up by 1. Here we go. We just got to play good defense and we could potentially win this game. Come on. Play some defense. No, who left him open? Nice block. That was clutch. That was so clutch. Come on, Melo. Clutch free throws. First one is in. Second free throw to put us up by 3 is in. That block was so clutch, bro. He has to take that 3. And it's off, bro. We win. Let's go. We're going to the conference finals. So in the conference finals, we're going to be facing the Phoenix Suns. This team has Curry and Kevin Love, so I know the 3-pointers are going to be raining. We end up beating them in game 7 by 3, and we see that DeMar DeRozan went crazy this game. Melo ended up doing good too, scoring 21, 5, and 6. He also had 3 steals and 2 blocks, bro, so he was playing some defense. And in the NBA finals, we're going to be facing the Chicago Bulls and Yao Ming. So with half a minute left, we're only up by 1 to win his first championship. Melo's first free throw to put him up by 2 is in. Melo's second free throw to put him up by 3 is also in. All we need is a stop and we can win this game. Come on. Oh, they let him get an easy dunk. Come on, 1 free throw is all we need. Come on, 1. He makes that one, so we end up winning the championship. There's no way we lose. And boys, just like that, Melo ends up getting his first championship. And that also ends up being a first championship for Westbrook and DeRozan. We literally knocked out 3 birds with 1 stone. There's no way that Melo didn't get the MVP. Melo won a ring, but did not get the MVP. But that's okay, because in this universe, they can't say that he didn't win a ring. Westbrook ends up passing Melo in overall, so now he's the best player on this team. I don't know how I feel about this. This is literally Melo's video. Melo's scoring ends up going back up, and now he's scoring 26 points per game, while also grabbing about 8 boards and dishing out 6 assists. All that was able to get him to the second team. And once again, we're a 50-win team, and we're in the second seed. But we end up getting knocked off in the first round by the Portland Trailblazers. Jeez, Russ is getting up there, and this is not Carmelo's team no more at all. Carmelo's been stuck at like 93 for years now, so I think this is his peak. As you can see here, Carmelo made the All-NBA second team, and his numbers basically went back to what it was before. And once again, we're a 50-win team, and in the conference finals, we're going to be facing the Phoenix Suns again. And just like that, we end up making the finals again. And just like that, Melo ends up making his 3rd finals of his career. And in the finals, we're going to be facing the Milwaukee Bucks, and this team actually looks like a challenge. And for the 2nd time in his career, he ends up winning the NBA championship. So not only do we win 1 championship for Melo, but we win 2. With him winning his 2nd championship, nobody can say anything about Melo. The only thing is that Russell Westbrook is winning all of the finals MVPs, bro. I want to see at least 1 out of Melo. Nothing at all changes about the team, and Melo is now 30 years old. Melo's numbers are starting to go down. He's scoring a career low in points right now, but he still made the All-NBA 3rd team, so he's still in elite status. This year, we're the 4th seed in the West, so we're going to have a little bit of a harder playoffs this year. In the conference finals, we're going to face the Houston Rockets, and they have a team with Kobe and KD on it. And wow, we end up sweeping Kobe and KD. In the finals, we're going to face the Milwaukee Bucks, and there's no way I see us beating this team. There was literally no shot. Like, you saw that team, bro. It looks like we lost Odin, and we ended up picking up Andrew Bogut. And I guess 93 was not his peak, because Melo actually hits 94 now. Melo ends up making the All-NBA 2nd team, and this year we're the 7th seed. We were on the brink of not even making it, but you can obviously see that the West is just strong, bro, because we had the same record last year and we were 2nd seed. In the first round, we're going to face the Portland Trailblazers, and I have no doubt in our mind that we're going to beat this team. In the second round, we're going to be facing the Golden State Warriors, and this is also a team I think we could take out pretty easily. No sir, it was not. We ended up losing in 4. I really feel as if the team hasn't changed in years, and with Melo getting older, we actually need changes, because over the past few years, we've been having trouble trying to get out the West. Melo this year did not make any All-NBA team, and that's just because he's getting older and his numbers are going down. This year, he only averaged 21 points, 8 rebounds, and 6 assists. Those are clearly down from the numbers he had earlier in his career, but we're still the number 1 seed in the West, so that means we have a good shot of winning this championship. I spoke way too soon because we end up losing in the second round. Something about this team needs to change or Melo has to leave, because we cannot keep doing this. In this season, Melo ends up making it back to the All-NBA 3rd team, and once again, his numbers are a little down, but they're still pretty good for any NBA player to have. Like, bro, if you're putting up 22, 7, and 6, you're elite. In the first round of the playoffs, we're going to be facing the Los Angeles Lakers, and this team is mad young, so I'm pretty sure we're going to beat them. In round 2, we're going to be facing the Sacramento Kings, and this team is well balanced, I'm not going to lie to you, but I'm pretty sure we can beat them too. And no, we cannot, bro. I don't know what to do with this team anymore. The regression has now started for Carmelo Anthony as he's going down 1 overall. He has a real tight window to win the championship, man. We got to win it now. At the end of the next season, we end up being the 4th seed, and that means we're going to have to face the Golden State Warriors, and this team actually looks pretty good, and we get swept by them too. I really don't think Melo Carmelo's gonna win another ring here. We're just gonna have to chalk it up as an L. If anything interesting happens, I'm gonna let y'all know. So at the age of 40, Carmelo Anthony ends up retiring. After I told you guys I'd update y'all, nothing really happened for the rest of his career. As you can see here, of course he made the Hall of Fame. He had one of the all-time great careers. And you already know he had to get his jersey retired. He spent his whole career with us. I said us like I'm the Nuggets. He spent his whole career with the Nuggets. Bro, what? Did he just pull a Michael Jordan? Why is he back here? Never mind. I guess bro felt like he wanted to come back. So I'm just gonna guess that he's actually retired now. Taking a good look at his accolades, man, he put up an all-time career. I'm not gonna lie to you, if he did this in real life, he'd probably be a top 10. But as you can see here, he was a 20-time All-Star and he was a 2-time champion. He didn't win Finals MVP in either one of them, but he was a 2-time champion. They can no longer say that he has no rings. But yeah, man, this was a really fun video and I really enjoyed doing it. So if you guys enjoyed the video, please like and subscribe. It really helps the channel out. I'll be coming out with a lot more content just like this, so don't worry. And I'm gonna catch y'all in the next one.